Hello everyone, it's Zakes and welcome to the character appraisal of the poverty god with an aversion to soap and water, Momiji Binboda from the anime Good Luck Girl. I shall go through my likes and dislikes about her and come up with a letter grade compared to a Google Plus poll I had put up. Before we go further, I would ask that you please subscribe to my channel for more character appraisals and top 5 lists. The aim for now is 1,000 subscribers. Well, thank you YouTube. Also, you may support my Patreon page, which I officially launched with this video as well, if you want to, of course. And with that being said, let's begin.
Alright, I can play.
Good Luck Girl is a comedy anime about a girl called Ichiko Sakura who has been blessed with the best of luck and has everything a girl could ask for, or at least has in her reach if she cares to grab it. Unfortunately, her good fortune comes at the cost of those around her, and she appears not to want to share her luck or even care about the misfortune she brings to her community. To put it simply, good fortune is a finite resource, and Ichiko gets a tribute from those around her, and she couldn't care less about the peasants that hold her up. This is where Momiji, a poverty god, comes in, as he is sent to Earth to rectify this problem and has a couple of tricks of her own up her sleeve to balance out the distribution of happiness in the community.
Do I have to? Sounds like a pain. She can never just say yes.
More than enough of a concept to base the story's premise, right? Now let's go on to the likes.
Gum Gum Stretchy Arm, King of the Pirates!
She pulls off some of the best cosplay and so many nostalgic throwbacks. Inspiration is taken from a range of media, from other anime and manga to Western pop culture and cinema, among many others. Seriously, she even pulled off a better Death Note scene than the entire 2017 Netflix movie, though I'm not one to judge really.
Ichiko, do you think I'm gonna take your happiness energy away? Be honest, please. Is that the kind of person I look like?
And no, it's not because I know it to be bad, as I didn't bother to watch it, and please don't ask me to try. I just can't take the risk. Though the Ghost in the Shell movie wasn't so bad, it was still not enough to dispel my skepticism of the rest. Yes, Dragon Ball Evolution still haunts me. She is filthy and dirty for all the right reasons and in all the right ways.
The new girl? Yeah, I doubt it. I wonder
Looks
why.
like sweet tits ain't so sweet no more!
Yeah, I see you perverts getting excited, but I mean she literally does not take any baths, and doing so will transform her into a girl who is a reflection of her cleanliness, both in appearance and personality, but I much rather prefer her when she is unbathed because of the awesome cosplay skills she demonstrates, as I already mentioned before, and the strong character she exhibits anyway. But for someone so carefree with her hygiene, no one ever really seems to comment or complain about it until she actually takes a bath. How many of us have those friends? She has such a very aloof nature where she continues to pursue Ichiko for her happiness energy, even though she has the option of stealing it rather than negotiation, making her nobler than the story tries to make her seem. This lack of a veiled meaning behind her actions and how she approaches her mission is quite obvious and could be seen as a bit lazy on the part of the writers, and this ends up being a Tom and Jerry situation where it is made very clear that Momiji is the unfortunate Tom. However, I must gripe about the fact that Momiji is painted as the villain when all she wants is equal distribution of good fortune.
I have come to this realm to force you back onto equal footing with the rest of humanity. Does that work for you? Where'd she go?
How can that be bad? This doesn't make the show terrible, but makes it a shallow watch to an extent, made a greater one when she isn't involved, meaning that the best parts of the show are where she and Ichiko are going at it. Speaking of the cartoon comparison, she has many gadgets that could put Wile E. Coyote and James Bond to shame, and they usually involve a lot of pain for a victim. But for some reason, these never work out the way she plans, and from then on, you know the drill. The only times things go her way is when she works with Ichiko. No surprise there. She is petty to a fault, and this is one of the reasons why you will love her.
Rude. Why does this girl have watermelons in her sweater? I mean, those cannot be real. They're ridiculous. They've gotta be fake. I hate this girl and her stupid chest.
That first impression she has of Ichiko is what gives life to a relationship with the titular character. While it is clear that Ichiko has all the luck and no friends, Momiji has all the friends, social skills, and zero luck. Which is kinda unbelievable since Momiji is supposed to be the odd one out in the world, but her being a poverty god could be used to excuse this easily. She shares a bit too much though, and is quite transparent and blunt about her feelings and holds nothing back.
My periods are pretty light, and I like that a lot. My favorite sexual position.
Okay, that's enough.
She also has an explosive personality, but she does not mean any harm by it. unless you really enjoy it. In that case, she will gladly oblige you.
That's a good boy! Here's your reward! This is what you wanted, isn't it? Speak!
Not me.
She is very aware about her and the story's lack of originality and makes it her own thing.
Is this cliche or what?
She kinda reminds me of a watered down female Deadpool. She is a cosplayer after all, so what did you expect? Also stemming from her cosplaying are her acting abilities, where we see her move from being in character to being her bored self in a second. Quite effortlessly too.
It's about time for your death injection!
You just made that up, didn't you?
So I'm gonna use this to suck out your happiness energy.
You what?
Unfortunately, her position becomes repetitive and less funny as time goes on. 13 episodes only, but come on. We end up realizing that what she has been trying to teach Ichiko is not learned throughout the series.
Does that mean I can kill her?
What? No!
It's more about how ridiculous Ichiko's stubbornness and selfishness can be, rather than Momiji's efforts to educate Ichiko about the importance of friendship. Trust me, Naruto did it way better.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard!
But her patience appears to be godlike, as it seems she purposely avoids stealing Ichiko's happiness energy and tries to teach her a lesson instead. But it does end up being far-fetched the more it is repeated. But honestly, this anime is really like Tom and Jerry, so sense is not really to be expected.
Oh no. Oh, no.
Just take what it gives you with a grain of salt, of course, and you won't have any problems. For a character that could have been overplayed, she still made an impression, and thus I award her a C+.
Color me thoroughly amused!
Out of the 88 voters of the Google Plus poll I put up, 25% gave an A, 10% gave a B, 44% awarded a C, 8% gave a D, and 12% an E to an F. What letter grade would you have given her and why? I would love to see your answers in the comment section below. And that's my video on Momiji. Thank you for watching, and I hope you like, comment and subscribe to my channel for more character appraisals. Don't forget, 1,000 subscribers is the aim for now. And of course, share it with your friends. Also, remember that requests are always welcome. Until the next video, I am Zakes and take care.
Hey, while I'm gone, try not to forget to record Onagai ronking for me, okay?
Quit procrastinating and go!